Hello, welcome everybody to my stream. Today we are going to be playing Booga Booga, and I'm going to show you how to level up really quick. So I am joined with my mother. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
And so yeah, let's go ahead and start. So I have my bed on the Third Sky Island, so I'm going to start off by going there. And you're going to start off by mining these bantos. Let me just go ahead and mute my volume real quick. Alright, you're gonna start off by mining these bantos. Hey Mom, can you invite me to the tribe?
Just there we go.
Hold on a second. Need to fix my auto clicker from right to left. There we go. Oops.
That's a thing.
Yeah? Why is my mouse frozen like that? Okay, so, hold on guys, I need to fix my mouse. Because for some reason it's just like frozen. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. Okay. So you're gonna leave this hut. Well, you don't have a hut, but I do. Anyway, you're gonna start off by mining those bantos. Try to get as much of the crystal as you can. I'm gonna start my autoclicker app and mine this other banto. So we are doing this in a VIP server, so it's a lot easier. And yeah, try to grab as much golden crystal as you can because you're gonna need it later. Next, you're gonna mine this god, this lonely god. This after you mine this, it's gonna drop a lot of XP and it's gonna spawn in a meteor. So keep an eye out for the meteor as soon as it spawns and try to get it as fast as you can. There's also crystals on these surrounding islands. If you want to, you can mine those and it will give you even more experience. So you're gonna mine this god. It might take a while depending on your pickaxe. So just be patient. The better the pickaxe you have, the better, the faster you can mine it. Okay, so Mom, if you want to go ahead and go to our base, that's where I'm going to be heading next.
Assassin. I'm dying from the ants.
What are you doing?
Go away, ants.
Are you mining something?
I got the god in Blizzard.
Okay, I'm not going to be heading there for a while, so that's okay. Just don't mind Shelly and Shelbert yet.
But I'm gonna level up.
You can level up as well. I'm just gonna, I'll let you get them when we get to there. But I kind of need them both for my live stream example.
They'll respawn by the time you get back there.
Fine, go ahead, mine them. If they're not back, I blame you. But Blizzard's like one of the very last things we're going to be doing, so yeah.
You told me to head next to the base, so I've already left that area.
Okay. Watch for the meteor as soon as I finish mining this god. So, I recommend having the shield voodoo until you can unlock this shadow one. But for now, just do the shield one. Try to have a void gad, yeah, a void bag, so that way you can regen it when you use it. And try to have good weapons as well. When you rebirth, put everything in a chest, so that way you can come back to it once you rebirth, and you don't have to go through it all again. Alright, watch for the meteor. Collect this after you've watched for the meteor so you can see exactly which area it landed in. You don't have to get it right away, just make sure you have some sort of an idea of where it's at, so that way you can come back and get it later. I do not see the meteor. Do you
I
see
don't
it?
either. No,
You don't see it? Okay.
no. My guess would be it's the other side of the map.
Okay. So, after you've watched for the meteor, go ahead and collect all this experience that the gate has dropped, yeah. The god has dropped. I'm having issues speaking today, apparently.
Have you joined the tribe? Because it still shows you as
No, because I had a stupid auto-clicker mess up, so I wasn't able to join it. Like I said, collect as much gold and crystal as you can, because you're going to need it later. So once you've finished here and have mined all the crystals you want, go ahead and drop down. And if you have Water Walker, this will be a lot easier, but you can also make a raft and do it that way. But you're going to go to this island right here. This, we have made our base, because it's like a really good level experience thing, so you can like grind there really quick. So, yeah, that's why all the stone walls are there. Normally, the stone walls will not be there, unless someone has updated their base. Also, before you start, make sure you've checked all your quests and accepted the ones you can do, in case you can do them while you're grinding. Hello, Mother!
the daughter.
Okay, so we are going to jump down this hole. This will lead to the, old god. So you're gonna want to have your pickaxe out, and you're gonna want to be careful of the ants down here. So we have a strategy with the ants, so we're going to start clicking. Well, in our case, we have an auto clicker, so that way it's a lot easier. So you're going to want to mine this anthill without getting killed by the ants. So the way we do it is we walk in circles while we try to mine it. Just be careful of the ants, because some will turn around and try to chase you. Just be extra careful.
You're gonna kill me again.
If you get low on health, use your shield, because it really helps. So you are going to want to collect the stuff from this one, because it will come in handy later. This anthill. Now you're going to turn around and start mining this old god. This will drop a whole lot of experience, and will help you level up really quick. If you're doing this alone, it will give you more experience, but if you're doing this with a partner, it might take a little bit longer because you want to share the experience. Right, Mom?
Please.
So, the better the pickaxe you have, the faster this will take. Since we have decent pickaxes, it won't take too awfully long, but it will still take a little while.
Pink diamond and the emerald ones.
Yeah, the pink diamond, the emerald, and the void ones will be the fastest ones to use until you can get the god pick, which is the best pickaxe in the game. So it drops all this experience, so go ahead and collect some. Make sure you share with your friend if you're playing with a friend. Now there's some that might roll in here. If you angle your mouse just right, you can collect it. Just like that. But if you try to collect it while it's there, you're going to not be able to collect it. You want some bloodberries, Mom?
Please.
Where are they?
The ants like to kill me.
You have to be careful of the ants. Eat up.
Thank you.
Make sure you stock up on food because you're gonna want to have some because we're gonna be doing this for a little while.
Where'd they go?
That didn't really help much, did it?
I was pushing the wrong button because I thought I'm a.
Also, make sure you have a decent amount of blood berries so that way you can heal up really quick as well. Okay, so now we're gonna come through here and we are going to go over here to this desert island. Keep an eye out while you're doing this for your meteor. It might pop up over here. Not guaranteed, but it might. Just keep an eye out. So we are going to come over here and there's a, was it an ancient god over here?
Can't remember.
Okay, so I think it's an ancient god, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Also, make sure you're always watching out for sharks.
Yes. Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there.
I'm looking for the meteor.
I don't think it's over there, but okay.
I'm coming. The way to remember the island is look for this arch right here.
Yes, the arch. Make sure it's the one with the arch, not the other one. Anyway, you're gonna come around here, and there's like a weird cave over here. It's in a really weird spot. You're gonna wanna come in this cave. And here's the, I think it's the ancient god. Yep, ancient god. And you're gonna wanna mine it. This will drop gold, iron, and experience. I think. Right?
I can't remember.
Okay. So it's gonna drop gold, experience, and I think iron. Yeah, make sure you have a decent pick because there's a lot of mining required here.
Ignore my loud noises.
You go ahead and continue mining it. I'm gonna check something really quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not in here. Show me the room. Also, ignore the random brother that came in here making noise.
Alright. So go ahead and collect the experience and the gold because you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna need it for the god stuff later once you've rebirthed. So it's always good to stock up on it. There's a crystal meteor falling. And you might get lucky and have random meteors spawn. Also watch for those in case they fall near you. I can't get out of this stupid cave. There we go. Meteor's probably already fallen by now. I don't see it. Well, we'll have 2 meteors to hunt down later. Okay, so after you've done that, you're gonna wanna come back this way to the volcano island. This island right here. You're not gonna wanna go on the island, but gonna wanna go to the pool thing down below. There's a god down there and there's another anthill. So you're gonna wanna be careful of the ants, be ready to mine that anthill.
Again, make sure you're watching out for sharks.
Yeah, watch out for the sharks in case, because they will kill you if you're not careful. So there's like a little area down here. You're gonna want to jump down.
If you have a weapon or a pickaxe or something in your hand, you also fall a little faster.
Not much though. It used to be like if you had the rock, you could like go down like really, really fast, but not anymore. So we're gonna mine this ant hill before we do anything else. That way the ants don't kill us.
Like for me, and they always kill me.
You have a shield, you know. You're making this really hard going back and forth, Mom. Alright. You can collect the stuff from this if you'd like, but I don't really recommend it. Like, you can get the coal and maybe the wood and stone and the adderite too if you need it. I personally do not, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And now we're gonna come over here and mine this god, the hateful god. This is gonna drop a whole bunch of adderite and some essence. As you can see, so far I'm already level 15, and I started at level 1 as soon as we started. Okay, so this god's almost gone. Since my mother needs them for the quests, I'm just gonna let her finish it off. Once again, if you need the adderite, go ahead and take it, but if you don't, you can just like leave it. That's what we're doing, because we don't really need it. Alright, from here you're gonna come back out here, and this will take you back to this island you started at. So Mom's gonna go ahead and grab her fish. Right, Mom? Alright, so now we're gonna come this way over to Sky Island. Again, this is a lot easier if you have a decent sized bag, decent sized tools, the shield, and water walker. It'll go a whole lot faster. Okay, so from here we're gonna climb up to the first Sky Island, and we are going to mine the god up there. There are a whole bunch of crystals up there. If you want some extra experience, go ahead and mine them. But I'm not going to waste my time doing that. But I really recommend mining them if you have time. So, this is the, miserable god, I think? Right?
Sure.
Okay then, sure. Okay, yeah, this is the miserable god. So we're gonna mine this one. It's gonna drop crystal, blueberries, I think, and essence. You're gonna wanna grab the crystal because you're really gonna need it later. And I recommend grabbing the berries too if you like to grow things and have some extra food.
These little blueberries don't do a whole lot, but it's always good to have them on hand.
Yeah, just in case you don't have any cooked food. It's always good to have something you can eat so you don't starve to death. Again, if you have multiple people helping, this will go a lot faster, but you will have to share the experience it drops. You can have the rest of the essence. I'm going after the crystal. I think I got them all. I think. Okay. So after you're done with that, you're gonna wanna drop back down.
Ignore the random ladder. Ah!
And then you're gonna wanna come down to this cave here. And we are going to go and take down the queen ant. This is the reason why I wanted you guys to pick the shield ability, because after you defeat the queen ants, you're going to want to have to use it to try and kill the ants that are guarding the exit. In this case, Mom's going to have to do it.
Do what?
Kill the ants guarding the exit, because I don't have the shield ability on me.
So let them kill me. Got it.
It takes like 3 hits. If you have your shield up, you'll be fine. You need to go this way. This is a little bit of a maze, but once you know the way, it's really easy to remember. So you're going to want to come down this way and jump down this hole. And then you're going to come this way. And there is a god you're going to want to mine before you can make it to the queen ant. So go ahead and pull out your pickaxe, turn on your autoclicker if you have one, or just like click manually. And you're going to want to get rid of this god. Behind this god, there's going to be another Ant-Man that you're going to have to mine. And it has a little bit more health than the rest do. But, it shouldn't take you too awfully long. So, this god, I think, drops Adderite and Essence. I think. Right? Okay, so you know the drill. Pick up the essence, share with your friend if you're playing with one. Pick up the Adderite if you need it.
I'm getting all the essence.
I'll go ahead and start working on the ant mound. So the ant mound's right here. You're gonna wanna once again pull out your pickaxe. If you're scared of dying to the queen ant, I recommend putting down a chest and then putting your stuff in there. Make sure you have an axe, some stone, and stuff to make a hut, basically. Because once you kill this ant mound, you're going to want to drop down, but be careful because the queen ant's like right below you. You're going to want to put a hut on her, and then after that, you're going to want to put a tower up before she breaks the hut. And if you can just like stand on the tower and kill her, yeah, it's a lot easier than trying to actually do the boss battle. You can go ahead and get away, Mom. I'll go ahead and kill the mound before you die. You need more bloodberries, don't you?
Of course, they come after me.
Go ahead and get back, Mom. I've got it. Go ahead. It's just the best way to get rid of the ant mounds, because If you just like stand still, they will attack you, so you want to be extra careful. Go ahead and let your voodoo charge up, Mom, because you're gonna need it soon. I'm gonna have to eat after I defeat this ant mound. Don't get too close, Mom, or they'll turn around. Just like that. Alright, so before you jump down, did you land on the tower at least?
No, but I'm up on the iron turret right now.
Okay, like I said, make sure you put a hut on her if, you don't have a tower set. But since I've already got a tower set, I can just, like, jump down onto the tower. Make sure you have some sort of axe, because a pickaxe or a god rock or a blade, it will destroy the tower.
Ooh, I just died.
Nice job. I'll get your stuff, or you can just come back and get it.
You can get it for me.
Okay. So pull out your
Except I can
axe
put
and,
pink diamond.
just kill the ant. She can't attack you from up here, I learned. It may look like she can, but trust me, she can't get you up here.
I'm back at the base.
Okay. Hey, Mom, I am gonna need you to come back here so you can kill the ants guarding the exit, because I'm kind of stuck in here. Or I guess I could just try teleporting past them and see how well that works out. My voodoo ability allows me to teleport, basically. It only stays there for 15 seconds, but, it, does teleport you. As you can see, I'm attacking the Queen Ant, but she can't get me, because my health is still completely full. So this just takes a little bit of patience and a good axe. Because if you don't have a good axe, it could take way longer than this. Oh, great, she spawned her minions in. That's not good. Mom, I could really use you down here.
I have absolutely nothing to help you with, so
You can't even make like an emerald blade or something to kill these queen ant minion
I'm looking
things.
to see if I can make emerald yet. Actually,
And just like that, the ant fell.
give me a couple of minutes. I've got a pink diamond.
If I jump down, the ants are gonna kill me, so I need to wait for my mother to make it back here.
In about a month. I'm cooking some pink diamond. Give me a few minutes.
Okay. So afterwards, you're gonna want to kill these ants and collect all the essence, the mag, and the gold that the queen ant dropped. I'm trying to collect as much of it as I can, but it's kind of hard from this tower. Did they despawn? Okay, good, they despawned. Okay, thank goodness.
What despawn?
The ants.
Okay.
I should be able to get your stuff now, I
Okay.
think. You have to tell me how much of it was yours, though. What did you
All of
have
it.
on you?
Pink diamond.
Just pink diamond?
Pink diamond, crystal,
Crystal? What crystal stuff did you have?
the axe and pick.
You mean the pink diamonds?
I also had crystal stuff on me that we were saving for Leslie.
Oh, okay. I've got a magnetite pick I can give her too. Try to grab as much of this stuff as you can, because it will all come in handy later. The queen ant actually broke your tower, Mom. It was there quite a while. I'm surprised it took her so long.
Yeah.
So after you've collected all that, you're gonna wanna come over
Do you need to
here.
come to you, or
I'm
are you
gonna
good?
try teleporting out and hopefully it works.
Okay.
Okay, good, it did work. Okay. Now, normally if you have the shield, you want to kill those ants because it will give you XP and it will give you some extra magnetite to add to your collection. So that will teleport you to the second sky island here. Here you're going to want to mine the crystal guardian because it gives you crystal and a spirit key. You can also cut these trees down and these rocks as well. It will give you more experience. And if you have a whole lot of patience, you can also mine that big tree there, and it will give you a lot of essence as well to help you level up.
It's helpful if you have multiple people playing together.
Or if you have like a really good axe, either or.
Well, even with a really good axe, it
Oops.
takes a long time.
After you've done that, you want to put on your void bag so you can regain your voodoo, because you might need it again later. And after your voodoo is filled, you can go back and use your normal backpack.
The voodoo backpack holds more than most
Yeah, the
others.
voodoo backpack is the best in the game, other than the god backpack, which, is a god backpack.
Not get up this stupid rope. We have got to get a ladder closer to the rope.
It's not that far from the rope.
That's why it takes me like 4 or 5 tries to get up it.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Huh.
Okay, so you're gonna wanna collect the crystal and the spirit key that the crystal guardian drops. If the crystal guardian spirit key falls, you can always jump down and get it if you want. So I'm gonna put on my god bag for just a second so I can collect this crystal
Is
and
there
that
an
spirit
essence
key.
floating in the air over here?
What?
There's an essence actually floating in the air over here.
Grab it.
I'm not sure if I can. How
Okay,
in the
so
world?
after you've done that, you're gonna wanna go back down to the first sky island and mine that god again.
Which has not respawned yet.
If it's respawned. If not, you can just ignore it.
Give me the essence!
I see it. Oh my goodness. How does that work? If you fall, it's perfectly fine. You can just climb back up the rope to the first sky island. So if you fall, it's totally fine. How did it even get up there?
I don't know.
That is so weird.
You can always, while you're waiting for the guardian to respawn,
You can
or
mine the
god to respawn,
crystals.
mine the crystals on the first sky.
Or if you have like the shoot 10 birds quest like I do, you can just start trying to shoot these birds down.
They give you
Which
good experience.
I
And they
am
drop like 4
terrible
loot each.
at shooting a bow. So I'm never gonna get this quest done. Or if you don't have that quest, you can just start mining stuff around here and getting more experience that way. I am terrible at shooting a bow.
You could have some practice. You have to aim a little short and they fly right into it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to do, but I'm not having any luck doing that. I haven't shot a single bird yet.
You shot one when I was working with you earlier.
And I didn't have the quest active, I forgot to activate it, so it didn't count.
Nice job.
That's why I said to activate your quest at the beginning so you don't forget to do it like I did. I need to eat.
I gotta go get Dad anyway.
Okay. I will talk to you later. If I'm still streaming, you can feel free to jump back on.
Alright. Bye, everyone.
Say bye, mother. Oh yeah, you were the tribe leader, weren't you?
Huh?
I said, oh yeah, you were the tribe leader, weren't you?
Yep.
Well, after you've mined the god a second time, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for it. But after you've mined it a second time, you can jump down this hole again, and you're gonna want to go to the Arctic island. This big island here is what you want to go to. Hey look, there's the crystal meteor. So I'm going to go ahead and go mine the crystal meteor, and then I'm gonna go down to the god, or up to the god I guess, in the Arctic. Well, what do you know? Both meteors are there. That is really weird. So I guess I'm gonna mine both of these meteors, and then go to that god up there and mine that. As you can see, I'm already level 37 just from doing this stuff. And it would be a lot higher if I didn't have to share the experience with my mother. So once you find your meteor, go ahead and mine it. I personally do the Shellys first, just to get them over and done with, and so I don't forget about them. Oh yeah, I need to switch my bag back. So you're gonna wanna obviously pick up the crystal and the meat. I recommend getting the meat as well, just because it's food. Just don't eat it while it's raw, or it will kill you. Now for this, I'm gonna stand right here. That way I can mine multiple things at once, and it gets it done a lot faster. This meteor core is what's going to give you the most experience out of the whole meteor. So, yeah. It doesn't drop any essence at all, but it does give you quite a bit of levels. Well, not levels, but experience, I guess I should say. Watch my bar, it went up like that, just from mining the meteor core. So obviously make sure you grab the materials, and then since it's here, I might as well go ahead and mine the other meteor. I'm gonna mine this one the exact same way. Apparently, there's a treasure that is washed ashore. I'm not going to go looking for it because it doesn't really give you any experience, so I'm just going to leave it. Now, once you get this stuff, I don't recommend immediately cooking it because that takes up more bag space. So keep it raw until you absolutely need it, then cook it. Please ignore the random noise in the background. My grandmother is listening to her book. And I tried shutting the door, but she went and opened it back up. So, yeah, sorry about that. And just like that, I am level 40. So from here, you're going to continue walking this way to this god right up here. Now, there is an ant mound, so you're going to want to be careful after you mine it. So you're going to destroy the ant mound, and then I recommend getting the materials after that. So that way, when you try to get them, the ants will not kill you. If you have the voodoo shield, you can use it to help you try to get the ant mound down, but it might take a while. This is the wealthy god right here. This god will drop a bunch of not crystal, gold and essence. It doesn't drop crystal, just ignore what I just said. My cat Macy has come to say hello. So if you hear random meowing in the background, that is my cat. So if you are doing this in a VIP server, everything you build will save. But everything that you put in chests do not save. So make sure you grab that before you leave the game or it will be deleted. Since my mother's not here, I don't have to share this experience, so I can just pick it all up. Say you got to level 100 during while you were doing this, you're gonna want to put all your stuff in chests, so that way you can come back and get it. You're gonna want to put a void gate up because your void power won't save. Make sure you put a saddle on a Banto so you can do that. And after you've done that, go ahead and rebirth. Go grab your stuff, then go to the void and get your power back. Since I have to kill this ant mound, I might as well start now. Just be extra careful when you mine it, because there isn't as much room in here as there was in the other caves. So be extra careful. Like I said, if you have a shield, go ahead and feel free to use it. But since I do not, I have to just be careful. If I get low on health, I can just use bloodberries and get back up. Make sure you stock up on bloodberries just in case you do lose a whole lot of health. Bloodberries will regen your health like the fastest. Instead of like, if you don't, it will take forever to regen, and I mean forever. So make sure you always have a few bloodberries in stock. Also, try not to fall down that hole because it's a long walk to get back up. And once you go down that hole, it takes you back to the I think it was the hateful god or whatever god that was before we killed the queen ant. I can't remember. It was one of the two. It might have been the furious god, I think. So after you defeat the ant mound, go ahead and collect all this stuff because you will need it later. Make sure you collect a whole lot of gold and a whole lot of crystal because all the god stuff requires you to have all of that. So that made me gain 2 levels right there. So after you've done that, you are going to head over to Shelby and Sheldon. And I recommend killing this snail too. It doesn't give you a whole lot of experience, but it does give you some, and it might help you level up some. The littlest bit of experience might make the biggest difference as far as your levels go. So as far as Shelby and Sheldon go, I do have a quest that requires me to kill Sheldon, so I am going to go ahead and do that quest while I'm at it. So go ahead and collect all the meats, grab the materials if you need them. I personally do not, so I'm just going to leave them there. Trying to get away, huh, Shelly? Okay. So that takes care of that. Now you're going to head over to Shelby, Sheldon, and Shelby. And you're going to want to kill all 3 of them. And this is like the very last thing you're going to do before you have to start over and do it all over again. But just for my farming routine, I almost made it to level 45. I probably will be at level 45 when I finish mining this. So doing this alone, it might get you to level 50, and that way you only have to do this twice in order to rebirth. I mean, you can go through and do the normal ways to level up, like mining trees, mining rocks, doing all of that. It might just take a little longer. This is, in my opinion, one of the fastest ways to gain levels. Like, I rebirthed twice today doing this routine. I'm gonna have to stop mining these guys for a second so I can eat before I starve. Also, eating will also regen your health, so. Also good to have lots of food just in case you do get like really, really low and you can just regen like really, really fast. As you see, I just killed Sheldon, so you can go ahead and collect his stuff. I don't recommend doing what I'm doing just because Shelby's over Sheldon's stuff. I mean, if you don't mind waiting for your stuff, that's perfectly fine, but I need to kill Shelby before I can even collect mine. I guess I can collect a little bit of it, but not a whole lot of it. Excuse me, Shelby. Trying to collect stuff here. So Sheldon drops emeralds and spawns in emerald snails that you can kill and get the extra experience from that and the emeralds from it. So after I'm done with Shelby, I am going to go ahead and go to Shelby, I think. No, not Shelby. I'm killing Shelby. Whatever this white snail is. So Shelby will drop a bunch of experience and will spawn in 2 giant shellies and 2 pink diamond shellies. He also drops a whole bunch of meat A lot of essence and some pink diamonds. Make sure you grab the pink diamonds because they really come in handy with materials later. So you're going to want to kill all these little snails as well because they do give you levels as well. Sure, they might not have the best stuff for you to collect, but it really does help with levels. So you don't have to collect all the stuff they drop, just make sure you kill all the snails. Or in this game, I guess they're called shellies. This is also a good way to get food, so try and grab as much of the meat as you can as well. And if you need stone, go ahead and grab it as well. So after you've sorted through all of this stuff, you're going to want to go over to the other snail and kill it. His name was Shelbert. I was close. I knew it started with S, but then again, all of them start with S. Never mind. You're going to want to kill Shelbert. He doesn't give as much experience as the others, but he does give you a little bit. This should get me to level 48. Like I said, if you're doing this alone, it should get you to at least level 50. But yeah, this is my farming routine for Booga Booga. So, yes, I am going to go ahead and end this live stream here. So, yes. Use all the advice I've given you to help you level up in this game, and hopefully it will help you rebirth faster. So, yeah, thank you for watching my live stream. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!